Hi, creative writing students. My name is Mr. Judge, and I'll be your online teacher for this semester. As a little bit of an introduction, I'm not from Saskatchewan originally. I'm from Ontario and moved here about 7 years ago to start teaching. Started in Pinehouse Lake, worked up there for 2 years as an ELA and visual arts teacher. Worked in Leoville as an English teacher and arts teacher as well for middle years. And for the last 4 years, I've been working here at Swift Current Comprehensive. This is my second year teaching online Creative Writing 20, and it's an awesome course. It's a great chance for you to try some new genres of writing, maybe push you out of your comfort zone a bit, but that's not a bad thing. So first unit that we'll be starting together is creative nonfiction. You'll have some chats that go with that. So if you're a Speedy Gonzalez and you like to race through the course, I'd suggest that you put on the brakes a little bit, make sure you're meeting assignment expectations, and for a lot of those online chats or forums for discussion, the expectation is that you're not just contributing something to the conversation, you're staying involved with it. So you're replying to one or more of your peers with ideas and responses to their ideas, and they can be responses of agreement or disagreement, but we want a respectful approach to speaking with each other online that develops really fruitful conversations about writing, and that's pretty important. In the first unit as well, you'll have a chance to write an editorial piece. An editorial piece is all about the concept of expressing your opinion formally, which means no I statements. I know it sounds a little bit contradictory, but it works, and that's kind of a bit of a journalism approach. So that's the day-to-day form or genre of creative nonfiction, is writing using our own voice about what's happening around us. The final assignment will be a creative nonfiction piece whereby you're going to recount an important event, an impactful event from your life that has shaped you or changed you somehow. So when you're approaching this course, just keep in mind that as far as marks go, 20% of your marks are for discussion. That's what you do online and chat with others. So those are your ideas as well as your responses. 20% more go to those activities we do where we learn about tools like imagery or other figurative language. 40% of your mark is from final drafts. So that means when you submit a poem to me and it's one of 2 or 3 poems in the poetry unit, it is heavily weighted because the idea is you've taken all the tools and discussions we've had and you've looked at all the examples and you're trying something while still meeting some expectations for that poem. We always want students to be creative, but we want students to be creative after they've understood and learned and after they've considered and evaluated other writing so that they can see what goes into great writing. Of course, with this creative nonfiction unit, do not try and rush through. Take your time, reflect, think about what your peers have had to say, think about the examples and samples we've read, and think as well about, like I said, assessment and expectations, and everything will go really well. I'm going to be posting the second unit at the beginning of March, so you've got roughly 3 or 4 weeks of time, depending on whether or not you're using your time over the February break, to complete the assignments for Unit 1. Should you have any questions, do not hesitate to email me. Students who stay in touch find that the course has more value. Students who remain distant, complete things independently, post as little as possible in those online discussions, usually find that they don't feel the course really gave them very much. Well, it's kind of what you put into it. So stay in touch via phone or email, and all that's available on my contact information up above at the top of your Moodle page. My office hours are from 10 to 11 every day. That means if you call me here at the comp, 773-2801, extension 129. You can reach me from 10 to 11 every day. And if I don't pick up, leave a voicemail and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Otherwise, have a great semester. And yeah, I can't wait to read your writing. Take care. Bye-bye.